Hello guys, welcome to today's video. I just want to go over some things because we definitely need to. So when it comes to the Buffalo Sabres game and the Penguins, when I decode games, you can see here that I have all of the everything that favors the Sabres here, and all of this data for the Penguins, even though it's not that much. So in these videos and in my Discord and Patreon, when I post this stuff, all the data that I found is here, and it has codes for both sides, for both teams. So, there's no excuses here, because all of this stuff is definitely by the numbers. It's just about us catching what numbers they're using. A lot of you guys ask which numbers are more important. It's like, it depends on what team, when different scenarios. We don't have a solid answer. If we did, we would all be 100% all the time, right? So we're working on figuring this out and collecting as much data as possible, because a lot of you guys undervalue data collection, especially when you guys can look at the information here and definitely make your own decision. You don't have to just go based off of what I say. You can definitely look at both. That's why I do both decodes, both sides of the decode, so you guys can see both narratives and also make your own decision. I'm choosing what I pick. Take it into your own hands a little bit. Look at the decodes. You can rewind the video at any time, at any point in time, and watch it again. Take your time. Look at the numbers. There's no rush. There's a lot of times you guys ask questions that are in the video. Please watch the video again. If you didn't watch the video, please just watch it, because it's gonna answer a lot of questions, and we're gonna have a lot of numbers and information. Even if I make an incorrect pick, like I did with the Sabres here, because they had all these numbers, but little did we understand that how trash they wanted them to really be. That's the narrative. They want the Buffalo Sabres to be completely garbage, while the other New York team thrives. Okay, so I'm not touching the Buffalo Sabres for the rest of the season. I don't care how good the numbers look. I don't care if they pay 3-1 and they win. I'm not touching them. Guys, like, it's not worth it. There's way better teams out there that have way better narratives to get them W's, and that's what we're here for. So, sorry about the Sabres getting the ass whooped, but that's just what it is. I was ready to get back at it today. Don't let the losses define you. We're winners here. I don't understand why some of you guys are sore losers. We win a lot, and then you guys hold the losses even more. I think you guys bet a little bit too heavy when we were on a winning streak. It's like, as we're winning, probably you should put your bets down a little, make them a little bit lower. Do opposite of what your emotions think you should do, because don't emotionally bet, guys. Okay, let's be intelligent, let's be strategic. The $100 or $1,000 challenge account still has the money in it. So I don't understand why anybody would be angry, because I haven't lost my money here transparently for you guys, and this is all the money I'm betting with. So just be strategic. There's no reason why you guys should be whole hogging every single game and then being angry because we lost. We need to all get it together, have stronger mentalities, and be smarter. We're here for a good time and a long time. Okay, guys? So let's make these good times long, and let's get it together. And that's including myself with these decodes as well. It works hand in hand, So we all have to do better, including myself, but including you guys as well. We all have to do better. So let's get this shit, guys. I'm not angry. I'm ready to fucking win. And I hope you guys are too. So here are the Kings too. I want to go over this as well. The Kings here, they had pretty decent numbers, but 13, They fell to 13-13. Like, date numerology isn't everything in every single game, but it's not to say that it isn't either, because I mean it's still played out here. You know, they had date numerology, you know, for LA, but there was date numerology for the Sharks, you know. So then we have to see like 13, geez, all the 13s. I'm disappointed in myself for not. I seen that and I was just like, I don't know. They can't be doing that. No, they definitely are doing that. So I'm a little frustrated about that because I seen it. But you know, that's why I do both decodes, so we have data to always go back to. I will always keep doing daily decodes because data is very important. We need as much data as possible, guys. So today's numbers for Thursday, March 25th, 2021. The date is 3/25/2021, 25/3/2021. March equals 43 in English ordinal, 25 in full reduction, 92 in reverse ordinal, 29 in reverse full reduction. Thursday equals 116, 35, 100, and 46. Jupiter equals 99, 36, 90, and 45. It's the 84th day of the year. The date numerology is 15, 33 to 49, 69. The 15th prime equals 47. The 15th triangular equals 120. 15th Fibonacci is 610. Square root of 225 is 15. 33rd prime is 137. 33rd triangular is 561. Square root of 1089 is 33. 49th prime is 227. 49th triangular is 1225. Square root of 2401 is 49. Square root of 49 is 7. 69th prime is 347. 69th triangular is 2415. Square root of 4761 is 69. And those are the numbers for today. Let's get right to it. So we have the Rangers and Flyers. The Rangers record is 14, 13, and 4, or they're 14 and 17 overall. Away, they're 7, 7, and 1, or they're 7 and 8 away overall. Flyers record is 15, 12, and 4, or they're 15 and 16 overall. At home, they're 7, 6, and 3, or they're 7 and 9 at home overall. Things that favor Rangers. Rangers can get 15th win on 15th date numerology. New York or NYR equals 15. Rangers can become 8 and 7 away. Wells Fargo Center equals 87. Flyers can become 7 and 7 at home. Flyers equals 77. New York Rangers equals 77. David Quinn could get his 84th win as a coach on the 84th day of the year. David Quinn can stay on 77 losses. Flyers equals 77. New York Rangers equals 77. Flyers can get 76 all-time away win versus Flyers. New York Rangers equals 76. Things that favor Flyers. Flyers can get 36 points. Jupiter equals 36. Rangers can become 7 and 8 away. New York equals 78. David Quinn could get his 78th loss as a coach. New York equals 78. David Quinn could get his 24th overtime loss. Quinn equals 24. NYR equals 24. PHI equals 24. David Quinn can get 190 points with an overtime loss. Elaine equals 19. Elaine Vigneault can get 57th win as a coach of Flyers. Elaine Vigneault equals 57. Elaine Vigneault can get 125 points as coach of Flyers. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania equals 125. Elaine Vigneault can get his 705th all-time win as a coach. Wells Fargo Center equals 75. Elaine Vigneault can stay on 33 losses on 33 date numerology. New York equals 33. PHI equals 33. Rangers can get 33 points on 33 date numerology with an overtime loss. New York equals 33. PHI equals 33. My pick here is going to be the Flyers, and my bet is going to be the Flyers money line and a draw. So money line plus 118, a draw plus 310. And a draw, obviously the score, they can never fully end in a tie, but you're betting on that the game is going into overtime with the draw. You're betting that it's going to be a draw in regulation. That's what you're betting on. Based off of what the Coyotes. Okay, so let's review this because I want to go over this stuff because I want you guys to be able to reference this stuff. Don't just watch the video one time and then move on, especially if this information is important to you. If you want to make money from this, take it more serious because I'm showing you guys all the information that I think is very important, and I'm just being as direct and honest with you guys as possible. So like the Arizona Coyotes, 33 games played, 33 points, 14-14. Right? Okay. They already did that. Calgary was the other team that went 33 points, and then they were 15-15, and then they were 30 on their 33rd game play, but they played yesterday and won. Okay. And then we had Columbus. They went 13-13, 33-33. I made a video about this the other day, but I'm just going to break it down again. And then obviously LA went 13-13. Can they get an overtime loss on their next one? I doubt it, but maybe. They wanted the 13s there, hardcore for LA. But LA and 13 go hand in hand. But New York Rangers here, they can go 32 and 33, 14-14. And then on their next game, their 33rd game played against and then they'll be against the Flyers again. They can lose just straight up and have on their 33rd game be on 33 points on their 33rd game, 14-14 and 5. So that's what I anticipate. I anticipate that it's going to happen. The overtime is going to happen today because of the 33 date numerology, and they can fall on 33 points on 33 date numerology. I think that's very strong. I think that's what's going to happen. So that's why I'm betting that this is going into overtime. Now let's get to the last game. Islanders at Bruins. Islanders record is 21-8-4, 21 or they're 21-12 overall. Away they're 8-7-2 or they're 8-9 away overall. Bruins record is 16-8-4 or they're 16-12 overall. At home, they're 7-3-1, or they're 7-4 at home overall. Things that favor Islanders. Islanders can get 48 points on the 84th day of the year. Islanders can get 22nd win. Boston equals 22. Bruce equals 22. Islanders can become 9-9 away. Trotz equals 99. Jupiter equals 99. Bruins can get 9th loss. BOS equals 9. Bruins can become 9-5 at home. Boston Bruins equals 75. Barry Trotz can get his 115th win as a coach of Islanders on 15 date numerology. New York Islanders NYI equals 15. Bruce Cassidy can get his 75th win or loss as a coach of Bruins. Boston Bruins equals 75. Bruins can get 12th home loss on 15 date numerology. The 15th triangular is 120. Bruins can get a 32nd all-time home loss versus Islanders. Boston equals 32. Bruce equals 32. It's 33 date numerology. Massachusetts equals 33. New York is playing in Massachusetts. New York equals 33. New York NYI equals 33. Also, again, New York equals 33 for the Rangers. New York equals 33. Islanders can become 5-0 versus Bruins this season on the 25th. Square root of 25 is 5. Things that favor Bruins. Bruins can become 8-3 at home. Bruins equals 83. Bruins can become 8-4 at home on the 84th day of the year. Massachusetts equals 84. Islanders can get 9th loss. BOS equals 9. Bruce Cassidy can get 225th win on 15 date numerology. Square root of 225 is 15. Now my pick is going to be the Islanders. And on stake, at least, they're the underdogs. And I'm going to bet Islanders money line plus 109. 33 is a powerful number for New York. Just like 13 is a powerful number for LA. And just like the other day, 47 was a very powerful number for Nashville, because Tennessee equals 47. It was 47 date numerology the other day. So these certain teams, if date numerology matches up with the numbers that state loves for that team, we have to have a very good feeling that they're probably going to try to match that up with something, right? 33 is hitting for both the New York teams today. Doesn't mean both of them is going to favor both of them, but it looks like it's going to favor the championship team. Now, let's go over and place in our bets. We bet $50 yesterday. We lost it all. Okay. Oh well, we gonna make it back. I'm not scared. I'm not worried. Scare money doesn't make any money. I'm not scared. I I've lost money. I made it back tenfold. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to show you how it's done. We're going to do it right here. I'm not worried. Some of you guys are worried because you guys are putting way more than you should be betting. If you're nervous about a bet, then you shouldn't be betting that large of an amount. That's just how it is. That's just plain and simple how it is. You should bet enough to where you can take a loss and then still be able to get your shit together if you lose it, guys. Let's be intelligent. Let's get this shit going. Don't let losses hold you back. They don't hold me back. They'll never hold us as a community back as a whole, but don't let it hold you as the individual back. I love this shit, guys, and we're gonna get this going. Don't get discouraged. Work on having stronger mentalities. Let's get our bets in, and I'll let you guys get going. So, let's see here. First one we're gonna do is we're gonna go to, I'll actually go to this just so you guys can see what it looks like, at least on stake, to try to bet on a draw or going into overtime. It says 1x2, a draw. So 1x2s, they usually have a little bit better odds than the straight up money line, because you're betting that they win in regulation. So the Flyers have to win in regulation for this to pay out, or the Rangers have to win in regulation for this payout. If it goes to overtime whatsoever, or you lose your money. If either of those teams lose, obviously you lose your money. But if it goes to a draw, which has the best odds, then you win, because a draw in regulation. So here, you put in $15. Or I meant to put in 15. I don't know why I put 0. We're gonna put $15 there. And some of you guys are asking, like, why am I betting higher than my bankroll? It's like like I said, I'm doing my strategy of what I do, and we're gonna see if it gets to 1,000 or if it doesn't. Okay, guys. So you don't have to do exactly as I do. Maybe you want to bet 2% of your bankroll or 5% or all that. Yeah. I'm going to bet as I bet. So we're going to do 15 on 15 on Flyers winning straight up, because we already have $30 on that game. And then we'll just go ahead and put another 30 on the Islanders, because that's just how I roll. This is how we doing it. This isn't me saying do exactly as you see here and do this. Do as you see fit. I have $16.67 in the account. We've seen it go as low as $10. We never stayed that low. Ethereum also is going down even more, so it's gonna recover. It goes hand in hand. But guys, you gotta have confidence. And if you don't have confidence in what my pick, then you probably shouldn't bet. Don't bet on it. Even if we win and you're like, oh man, I wasn't in it. If you didn't have confidence in it and you didn't bet, you still made the smart decision. So I don't want you guys to be sweating or anything, even if the game's close. I mean, if the game's close, of course, it's a close game, but I don't want you guys to be sweating on any games or anything. We're here for a good time and a long time. Again, let's make these good times long. You guys have a good day. I'll catch you guys later.